Hey, it's Bert down here in St. Croix, and just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about just having one of those days. Today is definitely one of those days where I don't feel good. I don't feel bad. It's just like just a really blah day. Been struggling with the weight loss challenge this week. I'm actually up 8 pounds for whatever reason. I haven't done anything different. Still been eating, really good. Lots of fruit. What I normally eat, nothing crazy. I just wanted to share these thoughts that I have, because I think it's really important for people to see that losing weight is very difficult, and it's also very challenging. And it's going to be one of those roller coaster rides that you have to look back on these moments and learn from them and really understand who you are and what you want to be as a person. Jessica Australia did a really, really interesting video on body positivity, and I told her I would have, maybe some different views, maybe not, I don't know. If she watches this, I'm sure she will. She'll could maybe understand what I'm saying. I believe in the premise of body positivity, but I don't believe people should use it as a crutch not to get themselves better. I do understand sickness is completely different. I'm talking something from a weight perspective. You can always push a little harder. You can always dig a little deeper. You can always eat a little better. And I don't think that people truly want to get better sometimes. Just like I don't today. It's one of those feelings where I'm just like, I'm so tired of this. I'm sore. I'm definitely not hungry because I eat plenty. And when I say plenty, I eat enough to where I'm not hungry throughout the day. I drink at least a gallon of water per day. And that's just because it's so hot down here, and, I sweat constantly. And I'm sweating now too, so that'll tell you how hot it is. I don't want people to use that as a crutch. I do love who I am. I love the traits that I possess. I love, the man that I've become. But I don't love the body I'm in, if that makes any sense. I've always struggled with weight, been heavy pretty much my whole life. Started young. I would probably say, before I was 9 or 10, somewhere in there. And it's always been an ongoing battle with me, and I've lost a ton of weight before, and I've gained it back, plus some. A lot of people don't know. I'm going to show some pictures of me like 3 or 4 years ago, where I was doing Century bike rides. And if you don't know what that is, that means where you ride 100 miles in one day. I had done 4 of those and countless 15, 60-mile rides. And I was still, at that time, I was 315 pounds. That was the lowest I'd gotten to, since maybe high school or college. The top weight that I've ever been on a scale was 435. And so being 370 plus right now, it's, I'm not going to say it's depressing, but I think it's a little harder than 4 years ago. I'm really having to push exercise-wise, and I don't think I'm healing as fast as I was back then, and it's only been 4 years. Like, I still feel good. Like, don't get any misconceptions. Like, I still feel good, and I'm capable of doing the exercises that I'm doing, which is mainly stairs and some walking and some weights. And I like to do like burnout weights, low weights, low pounds, but high rep. That's what I know works for me. Yeah, I believe in being transparent on YouTube, especially with the viewers and whatnot. just to see that losing weight is not always a happy, oh my God day. It's really not. It's like today, you know, I got on the scale just to kind of see where I'm at this week, and I'm back up to where I started. I'm not going to get discouraged. Like, this isn't a plea for, ooh, come give me praise or whatever, even though I demand that from one of my past videos. I don't know, it's just one of those days. And if anyone has any idea what I'm talking about, leave a comment, you know, let's have a conversation. Because I think these are the times when you need people that are like you or have been through what you have to really maybe help out and maybe give their part of wisdom or whatever. The stigmas are not true. I'm not lazy. I don't eat, you know, 10,000 calories a day. I don't do a lot of stuff. Do I eat 100% perfect all the time? No, I don't think anyone does. And if they do, it's because they have the opportunity to. Now, if I had a choice of what I would eat, it would mainly be fruits, mangoes, papayas, bananas, things of that nature. And, you know, but being down here, that fruit is not always available. So when it is available, that's my favorite. That's my go-to, because when I was eating all those mangoes several months back, like, that was the best I've felt. Even though I was still this big, that was the best my body has felt. And when I was exercising, I was recovering the next day or the day after. Now it's, you know, a 2 or 3 day recovery, which is fine. I know I just need to keep on, work harder. That's pretty much work harder. Anyway, anybody gets that reference, I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself. But yeah, I just wanted to, so back to body positivity, and I'm kind of jumping around, but that's okay. Don't want people to be comfortable saying they're fat. I'm not comfortable being fat. And if you ask a fat person if they're comfortable being fat and they say yes, then there's something else there. Now, what do I mean by that? It means that they have maybe tried dieting, they have maybe tried eating better, maybe they have tried exercising really, really hard and they just don't get results. But to say that you are comfortable being fat and comfortable with eyes on you when you walk into a room or you walk on an airplane, they're lying. It's one of those feelings that you have to just get over as being a fat person like I am. And I'm a fat man, I am a vegan, and that right there is enough to be discriminatory against me. And that's not to justify anything else other than, you know, the minority, because most vegans are women, and even way fewer are men, and most vegan men are probably not fat, you know, so that makes me way down the list as far as, you know, the minority, and I know I am. And I'm not talking minority, skin color, any of that, religion, none of that. I'm just talking veganism and being a male. So I'm going to wrap this video up. I do urge you to go check out Jessica's video because I think it was really cool. Just to get a different perspective. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments or, you know, want to throw something my way, please do. Because I always love having conversations and hearing people's differing opinions, and maybe you have something that might help me, or maybe I might have something that'll help you. I don't know, but just let me know below. Anyway, I hope this video turned out okay, and if you have any questions, holler at me later.